take a little discovery into some of my favorites. We got some lapis, we got some larimar, and look at that. Now I had 4 of these and I gave them away because everyone who sees them is like, I want that. But I did keep one for myself. I bought these raw slabbed in Lahaina, actually, before the fire, back in February of this year, 2023. And then I brought them home and polished them up, and they are just stunning. And look at the color on that guy. Beautiful. This is, I never can say the word right, chrysalis. Anyway, I thought those turned out really cool. Really, really cool. And here's some more of that kind of lower grade lapis. It was my first time and I didn't want to spend a bunch of money on the lapis. So I had this piece. It's not super high quality, but this one has a little bit of the gold flake. This one's a little bit nicer. Turned out pretty great, I think.
My loops for my job at LCC.
Yeah.
Okay. And then also,
here's a really cool moss agate. You can see though, the surface, you're not going to get it completely smooth because that is the moss kind of coming through the agate. So, but from here it looks pretty darn good, and it's just really cool. This is some Alaskan Jade that I got on my recent trip to Alaska. I believe it's their state stone, and you know, it's not super high quality either because I wanted to get a feel for the material. That's a pretty nice piece. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I was hoping to make a little bit of jewelry out of them. Let's see what else we got. Got a bunch of petrified wood in here, polished. That's a beautiful piece. Boy, that's heavy. Heavy. This piece is tiny, but oh, so beautiful. Beautiful. This one is super hard to see, but there is beautiful wood grain. Oh, there we go. You can see that. Almost looks fake. It's so perfect. Here's a nice, beautiful, shiny hunk. I mean, look at that. Have you ever seen anything prettier? That's just a little sampling of the petrified wood. I'm going to show you a big, huge chunk of petrified wood right over here. This is opalized petrified wood, and it is gigantic. It's sitting next to this huge boulder of agate. But I got these, let's see, that's my hand stretched out as far as I can go. It's probably, what, I don't know, 10, 11 inches tall. And it's going to be stunning, but I do not have a saw to cut that, nor do I have a saw to cut this guy, or this guy. So I'm waiting to go into my local rock pounding group and use their lapidary saw. It's a big chunk of jasper. I want to cut this one lengthwise, so I can cut it this way, on my saw, but I want to go the other way, and I just don't have room for that. Because look how cool that is. And then this big chunk of petrified agatized. Look how cool that is. It's like just like the bark of the tree. But it is beautiful, and it is so heavy. Look at all that agatized, maybe even opalized. I can't wait to see what's inside of this. I have one piece of this cut and polished. I'll show you. Well, never mind. I gave that to my sister. Let's look at some polished fossils. So this piece unfortunately broke. but it goes together like that. I'll probably glue that. This one, however, did not break. And really all I did was ting, ting, ting this on a hammer, with a hammer. And then I used my wheel over here, this little guy again, to polish that up, and it looks beautiful. And then we've got some clam and mussel fossils that I just polished up using my dental handpiece slash Dremel tool. But they're pretty fun. They're not perfect, but that's what the rock looked like when we started, and we've got a little fossil. Look how cute that is. Got a bunch more of these up here where we need to kind of dissect out. So that's kind of what you see. This one's got a whole bunch of little ones in it, so it may not break perfectly, but this guy, see how that is fractured that, and then you open it up, and voila, inside is the fossil. All right, I gotta get back to work. Thanks for watching.